What's going on, everyone? It's me again, and today I have a story to tell you all, which happened a few weeks ago. And before I start, the game I have in the background is Unreal Tournament, and the new one it is. But anyways, let's get started with the story on what may have been, or what I think it is, the most painful vacation, and I mean literally, of all time. So basically, a few weeks ago, at the beginning of January,
3, 2, 1.
I was going skiing, and basically, it was a ski trip. So basically, on the very first day, what happened was, at nighttime, what happened was that at nighttime, like before I went to sleep, I was taking a shower, and have any of you noticed that whenever that showers have mats on them? I mean, most of them, and the reason being so that you don't slip off the shower. Basically, the hotel we were at, there was nothing to keep, like, there was no mat to keep you from slipping on the floor. And basically what happened was, I was getting ready to get out of the shower, and I fell and hit my head on the side of the bathtub, and it really hurt a lot. And there was so much blood coming out of my head. Like, there was this big huge hole right near my eye. I mean, basically what I got was this huge hole near my eye. I mean, the good news is it didn't hit my eye, otherwise I would have probably been blind or something like that, or my eyes would, or I wouldn't really be able to see out of one eye, which wouldn't have been good for me. So it happened right near my eye, luckily not on it. And then we had to call 911, as that night, like, I had to go to the hospital on my first night of vacation, which wasn't really good for me. And all this could have been avoided if the hotel put something on the bottom to keep you from slipping. So basically, it took like a while for the ambulances to get there, and to make things worse, the hospital was really far away. So basically, the hospital from the hotel was like 30 to 45 minutes away, and that had to really suck for me, because it was so painful I couldn't take it anymore. But then we got to the hospital eventually later, and then soon as I got there, like, I had to wait a bit for the doctors to come. And the doctor came eventually, and what happened was it said I needed to get stitches and had to wear a band-aid. So basically, the doctor put numbing medicine on my cut, saying there was that he was gonna use a needle to close the cut, and it didn't really hurt that much. It was a little sting, but then they had to give me like 7 stitches, and then because there was a lot of snow out, no one could take me back to the hotel. So basically, after all that was done, I had to there was a little room inside the hospital where I slept for the night, and then in the morning I was taken back to the hotel, and I was worried that I would not be able to ski, but then I was still able to ski, and I didn't even fall or hurt myself when I skied for the next few days. And then a few days later, like the day we left, I didn't have to wear a band-aid anymore. And I just had to leave the cut with the stitches alone. One thing I did not like about the stitches was that it would kind of itch a little bit, making me want to touch it, but I didn't. And then the next week, I got my stitches removed and had to wear a band-aid, and then after I took out the band-aid, there was still a little bit of a scar on it. And basically I mean it's still kind of there. Basically what I have now is like a Prince Zuko like scar. In case you're asking who or what Prince Zuko is, he's a character from this old TV show called Avatar, who basically has a scar right by his eye, which is why I call it the Prince Zuko scar. But now it's pretty much not really a problem anymore. I think I've kind of recovered from it. And yeah, I don't really know what to say anymore, except that it was a really painful vacation and one where I was going through a lot throughout the vacation, having to deal with this cut on my face near my eye. So anyways, I have nothing else to say except that will be it, and I'll see you all on the next video. So, yeah, I'll see you all in the next video.
1 minute.
Take care, YouTubers.